So I visited a couple of record stores on my trip to Minneapolis. I'm Mequilla Sunrise, and this is Vinyl Jeopardy. So Electric Fetus is a very popular record store in Minneapolis, and it is known as the Prince Place. So I had to go to Electric Fetus in Minneapolis. Now, Electric Fetus reminds me a lot of Amoeba Records in the Bay Area, in the Oakland, Berkeley area, mainly because it does not just have records there, it also is a novelty type shop. So it has in there everything under the sun, actually. They have records, videos, DVDs, um, cassette tapes. They also have clothing, jewelry, incense, um, and all kinds of novelties, cups, anything you can think of there. They have a lot of stuff in there. It was established in 1970. It's a good year. And so it's been there a long time. It's an established part of the community there in Minneapolis. I only got a few records there, and I'm going to show them to you in a minute. But they also had a section there, especially dedicated to Prince. You know, I went for Prince's birthday, June 7th. I was there that weekend. So there were end caps that were set up with Prince and Prince related records, which I really appreciated, so that people weren't looking all over for the Prince stuff. And then they also had some Prince novelty things, like some t-shirts that had pictures of him on them, and record store t-shirts, which was also really cool. I decided not to get a record store t-shirt, but I thought that was really cute. So their prices of records were a little more than what I was wanting, but I don't like to pay a whole lot for records unless it's a brand new first release type of thing, and I'm never looking for that. I'm mostly always looking for what kind of music I want to listen to, and also interesting album covers. So what I got from Electric Fetus was I got the Silvers. This record has on it Don't Stop, Get Off, Love Changes. It has Come Dance With Me. It has some tunes on here that I actually wanted to listen to. It has Forever, it is called Forever Yours, and it has all of the Silvers on there, of course, wearing silver. And of course, we know Leon Silvers to be a very good record producer, very good musician who has worked with a lot of people in the industry, and has done a lot of great work in the R&B field. Then the other record that I got was the Clark Sisters. I am a gospel person too. I love gospel music, and especially groups like the Clark Sisters, because these women are vocal gymnasts is what I'm trying to say. They do some vocal gymnastics. They go all over the place in their vocals. And of course, Twinkie Clark is the songwriter and composer of the group, and she is phenomenal. And so I was very happy. This is my second Clark Sisters vinyl, and so I'm very happy to have that. I have not listened to any of these yet, so I do not know the condition, and truthfully I didn't even look at the condition of the actual records. These were $2.99, so I'm just going to assume that they play. This is Angela Bofield. I have a bunch of Angela Bofield, but I do not have this one, and I wanted this one because my favorite Angela Bofield song is on here, Under the Moon and Over the Sky. This is a wonderful tune where she just shows her wonderful vocal range. She is just a phenomenal singer, and gorgeous too, isn't she? So And then I got another Angela Bofield. I didn't have this one. This is just something that's not in my collection, so I had to get it since they had Angela Bofield section. Seemed to be full of Angela Bofield. I guess they love her in Minneapolis. And that was all I got from Electric Fetus for records, but I did get this, which is a felt that goes on top of your turntable. I don't like the turntable that I have right now. I don't like it, so I am going to wait to put this on my Technique when I buy my new turntable. So that was probably the only novelty item that I got. The other record store that I went to was Cheapo Records, which I liked a lot better. I think it's more of a music store, so it's a little more pure. Maybe that was why I liked it more. It had in it all kinds of records. It had DVDs and CDs. It had colored vinyl displayed. It had picture discs displayed, as well as a section that actually had cassette tapes. Who uses those anymore? But anyway, it did have that, t-shirts, it had posters as well, and the prices were a little cheaper, so of course I'm gonna like that. But what I got from there, let's see, this cost $2.10. This is Brass Construction, and I am excited to hear this because I love brass. And the other one that I got is a classic. This is The Tramps, and it has on it Disco Inferno, which is a song that is used for a lot of different things. On television, in film, in commercials. It is a record that is very popular, so that for that one song. But also I got Shalimar. This $3.60 I paid for this one. And this is, what is the name? Oh, this album is called Big Fun. And it has on here Second Time Around, which of course was one of their big hits. So I definitely want to hear that. And I had to get St. Paul, the Minneapolis connection here. He was in the group The Family that Prince produced, but this is his own solo project, and I actually heard him talking about it and how Rich Man was a particular hit that did relatively well when it first came out. I do remember it, and it's on this, so I'll be excited to put that on the turntable. And interesting, Santa Maria, we saw them on my Cinco de Mayo show, and when I saw them, I could not resist getting another Santa Esmeralda. Did I say Santa? I don't know what I said. Santa Esmeralda is the name of the group, featuring Leroy Gomez, who is a great singer, reminds me a lot of Freddie Mercury, not just because of the mustache, but also the voice. Then this one, $3.20, is Denise Williams, and it has on here Let's Hear It for the Boy. That is the name of the album, but I got it because one of my favorite songs by Denise Williams is on here, and it is called Black Butterfly, and it is about Martin Luther King. So, and she's gorgeous too. So I got that. And then the very last one that I got, the most expensive of the bunch, and it's taped closed, so we'll deal with that. This cost me $13.80. This is the Escobedos, Sheila E. and her dad, Pete Escobedo, Solo 2. And I can't wait to put that on the turntable, put the needle down, see what comes out of these great percussions. I am sure Azteca, Mozambique. Okay. So those are the records that I got at the record stores in Minneapolis, and bet you're wondering about my Minneapolis trip. I'll tell you about that in a separate show. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. This is Vinyl Jeopardy.